Okay, I'm Doctor Gideon, and here we have Professor.
Yeah. How do you do?
Good.
Fast
Very, very good. We would like to interview him. He has been to this clinic for cancer treatment for some time, and today he reached remission from the CT scan report we got today. What a happy day in the clinic, Creative Healthcare and Creative Herbal Clinic, showing that we are really doing a good job here. We would like to interview you, sir, to find out some details about you that could help our other patients and others too who may have cancer. So when did you actually start coming to this clinic for treatment cancer?
It was, I came before February 7th, but that was on fact-finding mission. So as to be able to examine myself, to tell the doctor about the state of my health. But I started treatment on February 7th, 2023. Just about 2 months, less than 2 months now. I don't know. 2 months ago.
Beautiful, that's quite a short time. Less than two months.
Less than 2 months.
So what is your conviction before you started treatment here? Were you hopeful that you would get better?
Maybe I should explain how they discovered that I had cancer. I mean, each time I stood, I would see blood stain. But like everybody would think, I thought it was jelly in Yoruba land, which is fine.
Yeah.
So they give me local something to take, I will take. But the thing kept on coming until March 2021. I went to at the middle of the night, I just went to the toilet. I started forming stolen blood, pure blood. And at a level, I didn't even know where I was. So, but God gave me the strength. I called my boy. He just returned from Europe. And when he heard my voice, he came. And he saw my condition. He poured a bucket of water on me. And that was how they carried me to the hospital. At that material time, teaching hospital, OAU teaching hospital his doctors were on strike, nationwide strike. So we had to go to 7 days. At 7 days, there were so many patients. They said they cannot admit me. But one of the doctors who happens to know my boy now directed us to one hospital along Modaike town. So we got there, they were able to revive me. So at that material time, I told my boy to contact one of the consultants at the teaching hospital. So the consultant directed us back to 7 days, and that he had discussed with one of his friends, Professor Olasende, Dr. Olasende, a surgeon. So, and that Dr. Olasende was on a trip. I don't know who, but he had to turn back. So he came back because of his influence. They gave me accommodation at 7 days. So he asked them to load me, but he looked at me, he then asked that I should be examined. I didn't have any strength any longer, but I was put on bed, and he dipped his hand into my anus and said, there's something like tumor. I didn't know the meaning of what the man was saying. I said, no, I won't have anything like that. He then told me, he said, well, if you can spend money, or you will spend money. I said, well, will it go? He kept on saying that you have to manage. So he left. So a week later, the strike was off. They called off the strike, and he asked me to be reporting at the hospital. So when I got there, they did colonoscopy, CT scan, and confirmed that it was cancer. They now said they will condemn my anus, they will operate me. Something kept on telling me that you should not allow them to do that. My wife was pressurizing me to accept. I said, no way, you are not my owner, you are my wife in Yoruba land. A wife don't dictate to an husband. And I have a senior person, who is my senior brother, that will give go ahead. So there I told them, initially I collapsed. They put me on wheelchair. So I then declined, I said no. 2 weeks I didn't surface at the hospital again because the team was telling me don't do operation. So they now invited me on their own because they had my number with them. And I went there, they said they will start with chemo. I don't want to mention the name of the matron came to me and said, don't do chemo, you will die. Do regenerative medicine. He said, homeopathic, the way she pronounced it, I cannot recall that time. She sent something to me on WhatsApp about the remedies, the supplements that will be done. But why I did not follow her advice was she wanted to be a middle person. If she had decided to take me to the doctor directly, I would have followed the woman. So, and I said, no way. When she saw me again receiving chemo or something because they will inject, the woman said, you will die. I said, I will not die by the grace of God. So the woman just left. And that was the last time I saw the woman. I was on chemo for 6 rounds of chemo. A round is 2 weeks with Saluda. So after that, they said they must operate that. That is the final. They put a poster in the wall. They said it was a Bible or something. That a plant that is not, you uproot it. I said my in-laws will not be condemned by the grace of God. So I told them, and I said, because a professor of one of my professors who happened to be under me when I was, when he was in Ife, but later moved to Covenant. When he came back from US, he told me that he went for treatment for cancer and that it was radiation. I said, it's something like radiation is that. They said they are not good in Iraq, they are not good in Abuja. I said, please let me go there. So I went for radiation. I was there for almost 2 months. So after that I left, they tested me, they said something was not there, but I would be doing tests every 3 months. So I had done the test for almost like 3 months, 3 times. Before time I went, they said the top test they gave me, MRI, the report, they said it was in error. That something has started changing size and that is increasing. The man now asked me, the consultant said, I will go for surgical review. I said, surgical review after all these problems again. I said, I will not go for surgical review. It was then I told Elijah. But when Elijah said, I should just be hopeful that God can do it. So she just called me and said, they have found out and they have recommended the place. They went there and they discovered that the man is performing wonders. I said, my own also will be, mine will also be part of the success story. That was how we came to meet you. The very first time I came on Saturday, I even met Nurse Amaraji. And when you diagnosed and you told me it has started spreading and that there is no problem, you want to do holistic because of the effect of chemo on all my organs. And on February 7th, I reported for treatment.
Please, can you repeat that date again?
February 7th, 2023.
And what is today's date?
Today's date is 30th of March. I mean, 30th of what? March 2023.
So
less than 2 months.
You spent less than 2 months.
Yeah. Yes.
And now your cancer is in remission.
I went for CT scan today at the clinics. That is Aku Junction.
Yes.
Amuwo Odofin.
Yes.
And the report is what we are seeing, celebrating now. I'm happy. I thank God for everything. I thank those who committed their time to morally and financially. And I also thank my doctor, Doctor Gideon, and the nurses, Amarachi, Mirabe, and Chidima. I'm very grateful.
So how was chemo treatment compared to the treatment you received in Creative Herbal?
Well, I will not say that. Initially, I wanted to say if I had knew, but God actually wanted me to go through all the processes so that I will be able to give my own life testimony. Chemo is deadly. Each time they inject the chemicals into my bloodstream for me to be able to take Seluda, 3 days I will not sleep. and you are taking something that is 4,000 milligrams, 2,000 in the morning, 2,000 in the morning for continuously for 2 weeks, and you have to rest for only 1 week. And I took it for 12 good weeks.
Good. So the treatment here
was it harmful? Was like food eating. It was just the supplement that I was taking and some of the equipment that you applied on it. To me, it was
were they painful? Were they painful?
Not painful at all. Not painful, because even the energy booster, each time I leave the hospital, I'm always seeing the difference.
Very good. So, what will you tell people that feel that there is no other way to treat cancer other than chemotherapy?
I've been telling them, because before not today, so many people have seen me in it and they say, exercise is showing on you, because I used to do exercise before. They didn't know that there was a secret behind the exercise. I said, yes, exercise is showing. But those who are ready to hear the truth, I have told them that when our forefathers were living, there was nothing like chemo. There was nothing like cellular. They were living on regenerative medicine. And it is better we go back to the root. I told them, when they say about it is not killing human being. They don't spill blood. They are not spitting even blood of animals. They are giving me plant-based supplements. I've told so many people. And I will also continue to advise people that they should explore this alternative medicine than the medical, something that one will be consuming chemicals. It will further add to the problem you are treating.
Good. So, how has your recovery, your progress been within the 2 months? You were having some pains, you were having some issues that were side effects from the chemo. What would you say about all of those issues?
First, I noticed my listening. If I put my leg on the ground, you will see that it will be painful. At times it will be very hot. Then, aside that, I can't even write legibly. Sometimes I want to sign, my hand will be shaken. Then, here, what do you call this place? That one, if you have any of my students, they will tell you I can stand for 10 hours. But 4 or 5 years back, this thing will start paining me after 1 hour. I have to take a seat, otherwise I will collapse. I just noticed that this one has disappeared. Everything disappeared. Normally now when I put my this thing, I don't feel anything. I'm always feeling alright.
Very, very good. So that shows that most of your symptoms have been reversed and you're feeling much energetic.
Yes, sir.
Vibrant.
Yes, sir.
So what would you have to say about, just briefly, about the nurses, the doctor? Yeah.
What I noticed is that the patient and the medical team is in one big family. The day I joined the family, they are all accepted me. In fact, I always call all of them, even when I'm in Italy. We discuss as sisters and brothers. So, and you cannot even, what the head of the team is even highly humble, very humble. And that alone is enough, it's healing for patients. Unlike when you go to conventional hospital, because I've seen so many doctors, the one consultant at Unilag, very nice person. One of them in Italy, very nice. But others will also dismiss you, not minding that what you are witnessing deserve pity. That you sympathize with somebody, they will just no empathy at all. So, but it is not the same thing with this place. They take you as part of them. They see your problem as their problem, and that alone has led to where we are now.
We rejoice with you, and we know our patients that get to remission, they stay in remission, and we will continue to do our best to improve our treatment so that any cancer patient, no matter the stage, whether stage 4, terminal stage, we do our best to recover the patient. Do you have any advice for creative healthcare in terms of improvement.
All adorations are due to God. But I still want to thank the head of the team, Dr. Okubo, the nurses, and Chidima, because I am so happy. I don't know how to describe my condition now, so I'm so happy. The only advice, and I've been telling the doctor, is that you have to also, like, let me give an example of when Baba Kade was the governor of Osun, and people were complaining. The Yoruba elders sent a team led by Jakande. And Jakande said, you can't be doing all this and keep quiet. Your commissioner for information is not doing anything. So I've told the head of the medical team several times that he has to blow his trumpet. A lot of people don't know about the existence of alternative medicine because many people have sold supplements that are not working. So people just take them to be the same. Even the word Abba, people thought it must be blood of either animal or human being. When I told some of my people who visited me, I said, it's not about killing human beings or killing goats. It is the plant-based something. I was showing them this afternoon when they visited me. So I will advise that if there is a way you can, in terms of educate, you can go on radio program, you can be on television program. That to me is not forbidden. Then you also must expand so that you can reach so many people. A lot of people are dying patient and they have money. I didn't have anything. You are one of those who cancelled me. You talked to some people and God answered the prayer and they assisted me. There are people who have money. They have spent millions on this medical line. But if they are aware that a lot of people are getting solutions to their problems through about me, they will not go to those areas again. Today when we were discussing at the clinics, I was telling somebody, I said, before our forefathers, that when our forefathers were alive, they were not used to all this medical something that we are doing, and they are living. The two of us agreed. He then asked me where I said, from our clinic. I said, yes. So you have to also blow your trumpet.
Thank you very much.
And
sir.
you also go to a bigger place. But you already told me that you have.
Yes, I'll surely work on that. We're working on a bigger facility for admission.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for.
As well as thank you, sir. I'm so grateful. And I cannot thank you enough. Only God will help me thank you and your family, and as well as the nurses and Chidima too.
We wish you all the best. So that will be all for now, and we'll still be coming back to you, our viewers, with more interesting stories about other patients who have gotten to remission, and those whom we also get to remission. You will continue to hear about them.
Thank you.
That will be it for now.
Thank you, sir.